morning, everyone. I'm Reverend Koji Jeff Ezaki, the resident minister of the Haleiwa Jodo Mission Buddhist Temple. Thank you for watching my YouTube channel. Today is November 7, 2021, and we are observing the Juya service via YouTube. Juya literally means 10 nights. In ancient times, the Juya service was held 10 straight nights with everyone gathered at the temple. According to the sutra on the Buddha of infinite life, it says, if good is practiced in the secular world for 10 days and nights, it is superior to the practice of good in the Buddha land for 1,000 years. The sutra says reciting Namu Amida Butsu is a supreme practice to get enlightened. That is the reason why Jodo followers gather at the temple and recite Amida Buddha's sacred name for 10 days. Today, we don't gather for 10 days, but at the end of this service, I added a recitation practice segment for about 5 minutes. Please recite Namu Amida Butsu with me. Okay, let's get started with the sutra chanting.
不満足政府上昇学がお無料国不意大接種不採処便具政府上昇学が市場仏道名所長寺法不教未証門政府上昇学利欲人少年上映主本業しぐむ浄土一生天人し人力縁大根不詳無才道少女三苦名交際集約難回避知恵言名詞公文案閉塞小悪道巣脱全十問不相乗満足異様老実法日が主十期天候音符言一種解放像公正苦毒法上大衆従説法ししく供養一切仏具足習得法元年式上満得意三害を女仏無下地通達未不詳願学へい投資最小村志願や国家大戦を感動国書店に東内妙慶弥陀本税願極楽使用文上三等栄光即生無償心ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダ仏ナムアミダ仏主上無変性願道煩悩無変性願断訪問無人性願地無常菩提性願生自他法界道略苦笑極楽成仏道ナムアミダブナムア みだぶナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブ小仏随縁元本国不参工下新創仏願仏自身用5年同正創漢寺襲来ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブツナムアミダブ
Again, good morning everyone. We are observing Juya service today. As I explained the meaning of Juya at the beginning of this video service, reciting Nam Amida Butsu is the most important practice for Jodo followers. After this sermon, my family and I will recite for about 5 minutes, so please join us. Today, I would like to speak on the essence of the teaching of Saint Honen, our Jodo founder. He founded Jodo in 1175 and passed away in 1212, just about 800 years ago. 2 days before he died, all the disciples asked Saint Honen to write a last will. This document is called Ichimai Kishomon, or the One-Seat Testament in English. Saint Honen left an important message in this document. 800 years has passed since his death, and we still follow his teaching. So let's read the Ichimai Kishomon together and heartily understand his teaching. Many Buddhist masters and scholars in China and Japan have understood Nembutsu as the contemplation of Amida Buddha and the Pure Land. However, I understand it differently. The recitation of the Nembutsu does not come from studying and understanding its meaning. To be born in Amida Buddha's Pure Land, we need only to say Namu Amida Butsu and believe without a doubt that we will attain birth there. Resolutely reciting the Nembutsu and believing in birth in the Pure Land naturally give rise to the 3 minds and the 4 modes of practice. Should I withhold any deeper wisdom beyond the Nembutsu, may I then lose sight of the compassion of Shakyamuni and Amida Buddha and slip through the embrace of Amida's original vow. Those of you who put your trust in the Nembutsu, even if you thoroughly study the teachings that Shakyamuni taught during his lifetime, you should become like an unlettered, ignorant one or an untrained devotee and not show any pretense of a learned person, but intently practice the Nembutsu. In this document, Nembutsu means reciting Namu Amida Butsu. So in his will, Saint Honen mentioned that the 3 minds are naturally given by the recitation. The 3 minds are: number 1, perfect, sincere mind. Number 2, deeply believing mind. Number 3, aspiring mind to transfer one's merit to be received into Amida Buddha's pure land and to return to this earthly world to save those who are suffering. The 4 modes of practice are: number 1, to hold sincerest adoration in Amida Buddha. Number 2, to recite Nembutsu wholeheartedly. Number 3, to recite Nembutsu continuously. Number 4, to recite Nembutsu everlastingly through one's life. Many people misunderstand that the person who has a strong faith in Buddhism recites Namu Amida Butsu. That it is their strong faith and belief toward Buddha is the reason why we recite his name. The belief in one's faith draws to recitation. That means thought leads to action. But Saint Honen's teaching is the opposite. He insisted that reciting Namu Amida Butsu develops faith. Even though you don't have a sincere and believing mind, that's okay. Recite first, then your faith will grow in your mind later. Faith is led by the recitation. Saint Honen insisted that reciting Namu Amida Butsu develops faith, the 3 minds. I sometimes bring up as an example about people who always complain and grumble. Many say they are not satisfied, that's why they complain about something. It's the opposite. They always complain whatever they see, hear, or touch. That's why their attention focuses on only dissatisfaction. This is our bad habit of thoughts. We by ourselves find ungrateful things and complain about them. To break this bad habit, we must use only positive words. If we speak positive and appreciative words, positive things and appreciative things happen in our life. Even though something unusual or a small thing happens to you, try to show appreciation or kindness. For example, when you see a rainbow, say it's beautiful out loud, not only think in your mind. That's okay if you really feel it or not. Say it anyway. Ah, it's beautiful. Namu Amida Butsu. When you wake up, get up from your bed and say, today will be the best day in my life. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Just force yourself to say that. Or when you see a fairy cat walking along with the street, say, watch for the cars. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Even though you don't like cat, it doesn't matter. This practice is to enhance our mind, not to become a cat lover, but to express compassion. Manipulate your mind toward feelings of happiness, rejoice, and thankfulness and express with the words. Stop saying negative words, grumbling, or criticize in your daily life, but use only the words that uplift your mind. If you continue to this practice, the sense of warmness, tenderness, and kindness arise in your mind. Then you receive more calmness and happiness. Your action, especially what you say from your mouth, changes your hearts and minds. This is the same idea when I ask people to help the church. Now we are under pandemic, so we cannot gather and most of the activities are cancelled. But I often entreat you to come and join our Sunday services, Kokua Day, Toro making, craft fair, or garage sale through the bulletin and sermons. These projects are good introductions for new people. They may not know much about Buddhism, but it's okay. If people are involved in any church projects, work together, talk story, and know each other, these add to a pleasant experience. This sense of pleasure may grow a dedication toward the church gradually, and they become more religious. Your action deepen faith. Saint Hone insisted that three minds are developed by the recitation. This means our mind is controlled by our action. If you say beautiful, you feel beautiful. If you say I'm happy, happy things happen to you. If you come to church, you become more religious. Our lives depend on what we do and what we say. Let's take action and feel happy by reciting Amida Buddha's sacred name. We call Nembutsu, Namu Amida Butsu, a lot in our daily lives. To positively transform our life, we must embrace what we are already directing our action. Our opportunity is to wake up to this fact and begin to guide the course of our action with intention. Thank you for participating in today's service. After this sermon, my family and I will observe recitation practice, so please join us. Also, after the recitation practice, a scene of the Haleiwa Jodo mission was filmed from the sky drone. You can see the beautiful Ari beach and ocean in the video. If you watch the blue ocean in my short movie, please say, beautiful, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Then I'm sure you will spend a beautiful day today, led by your own words. Thank you very much. In conclusion, let us all put their hands together in gassho and recite Amida Buddha's sacred name, Namu Amida Butsu 10 times. Amida Buddha surrounds all men in all forms of life with infinite love and compassion. Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu, Namu Amida Butsu. Namu Amida Butsu, 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 Namu Amida Butsu. Thank you. 光明返上実法世界念仏主上摂取者ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムAmida
何にし功徳平等性一切同発菩提心往生安楽国同生十年ナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブナムアミダブツナムアミダブ